Hello, my fellow nostalgia addicts, and welcome back to the channel where we attempt to be adults and pay our bills, but at the same time, we're all just kids deep down. Today we've got another MW2 commentary nuke being very toxic with the noob tubes and the RPGs, and I gotta be honest, I was very angry at this game, and sometimes you just have to be toxic to get the job done. The other day I was playing MW2, and it was the first day in a while where I actually dropped 2 nukes in one day. The lobbies can get pretty challenging nowadays, filled mostly with good players who are very familiar with the maps and the game, and then, of course, a lot of noob tubers who just pride themselves on ruining everyone's day. So I'm stooping to their level today, which doesn't happen too often. I would like to have a nuke for every single MW2 commentary I make, but that's becoming a little challenging, so we're going to do our best. So today we got one more video just reflecting on the dreaded word, nostalgia. We're also going to talk about being thankful for these great experiences in our lives, so hope you enjoy. Last week I made a video about nostalgia and accepting the end of your childhood, and the comment section, I believe, is truly something special. People all over the world, all sorts of countries and backgrounds are coming together over these video games we used to play when we were young, and that's beautiful to me. That's what I want this community to be. I saw many people our age just hit with the realities of life, as well as some of our older fellows in the comments telling us kind of what it's like as we get older too. If you want to feel comforted or less alone in your longing for simpler times, I'd highly recommend going through that comment section, and I'll link it below. It was very comforting, which is funny because for many of you I was probably screaming at you in my 360 mic 12 years ago, telling you that my dad works for Microsoft and that he's going to ban you if you keep noob tubing, or telling you that I spent the night with your mom. Although we were kids at the time, now we're full-blown adults with families, jobs, and more responsibilities, and I truly miss these moments. I'm convinced that all of us had the same lives and the same childhood after reading these comments. All-night gaming sessions with Cheetos and Mountain Dew, MW2 lobby trash talk, machinima commentaries, Minecraft, zombies, and more. All of us really are the same. I discovered a lot of you are like me, which I didn't think that was possible. I'm a pretty weird guy. Not quite ready to move on. We're all just kind of overgrown kids in a mid-20s body. A lot of us cherished our childhoods in the good old days, and that's awesome. I'm almost 28. Entering the 2 final years of my 20s, and man, it's been a wild ride. Crazy low moments, some high moments, and just so many things to sort out in your 20s, and we're all stumbling through it. I'm excited to continue to share my journey in hopes that it can help a few people along the way. I feel like the stars are aligning right now in my life, which hasn't happened to me in a minute, so I wish that for everyone watching. It's important to be thankful for things. Take the good old days, for example. How great was it that we were all a part of it? We experienced gaming in its true peak. MW2, COD 4, Halo, and how great is it that we found each other again, but just in a different context. Whether we'd like to admit it or not, this phase in our lives is over. That life is long gone. The all-day gaming marathons just don't hit the same anymore. Your relationships might suffer, your work might suffer if you continue to do that. Everything has a time and place in our lives. What's amazing when we're young might be just different as we age. Doesn't mean we have to forget it. We'll always remember it, and I hope through this channel we can balance remembering these days while also learning together and moving on to new things. Take a moment and be thankful that it all happened. I mean, imagine growing up on Roblox and Fortnite and just how terrible that must have been. So, I'm also thankful for all of you. Thank you so much for 6,000 subscribers and just giving my videos a chance. I'm learning a lot from you guys and just feel connected to all of you in a unique way. I do everything in my life with very low expectations, so I feel like the fun's gonna stop at some point, but you know, it just never seems to be doing it. The videos keep getting views and more positive feedback, so I'm grateful for every moment of it. To show you how unpredictable something can be, I even had a video that hit 100,000 views, and I made that when I had 50 subs. I'm kind of a stats nerd, so it literally had 30 views just a few days after the upload, and here's the screenshot. So it's just crazy to me how stuff can change so quickly. A lot of people have been reaching out to me with, just sharing their real problems with me, and sometimes I feel a little bit unqualified to be talking about this stuff in front of a lot of people. Sometimes, remember, I'm just a guy from Wisconsin. But after reading your guys' supportive comments, it gives me the confidence that I'm doing the right thing. I'm going to continue to do the best I can. Doing my best to respond to as many comments and messages as I can. It's been tough to get through all of them, if I'm being honest. But I've been overwhelmed with kind messages. I think we're all bonding over our shared experiences and our love for Call of Duty as well. Some stuff for the future. I'm thinking about making a Discord to discuss and share ideas that I talk about on this channel. I also remember from Woody's Gamertag and the Weekly Slap did something like Mail Mondays where they take questions from subscribers and answer them and make videos about them. And I'm thinking of starting something like that as well. I'll make a whole separate video on the future of this channel when the time comes. But for now, we're all just going to be here for each other, and this community's where we help each other move forward. I want us to all be focused on making good times in the future. I also want to discuss being thankful for other things that aren't COD related. Maybe you're healthy. Maybe you have a great family, a great friend. Maybe you can see and listen to this video. Take a moment and just be happy for those things in life. All of us should be able to find things that are blessings. Even when you lose something. I'm thankful for example, I'm thankful that I had a great relationship with my grandparents. I smile because I knew them. I was able to ask them about their lives and listen to some of their wisdom. A lot of people I talked to and a lot of my friends had them gone before they're even alive, so they didn't get a chance to know them. So I'm very thankful for that. If you lost something and you're sad, just take a moment to be happy and think about how great it was. Being thankful and grateful is important, and never forget that. Because nothing's guaranteed and it could all be gone tomorrow. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Don't worry about feeling behind in life or worry about what you're supposed to be doing. Find your happiness. I want our best days to be in front of us. I'm challenging the fine people of this channel to write down one new thing to try this week that's outside of your routine. Just go and do it. New restaurant, new workout, a trip, or even reaching out to an old friend. Just try something. I've been doing some traveling and breaking from my routine, but I've had some great videos lined up for you guys, and this channel's definitely becoming one of my priorities in life, and I'm excited to keep going and hope all of you stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one, and Tactical Nuke incoming.